Hello gang, very chilled evening in Australia here. Good morning wherever you are around the world. Be midday for the rest of you. It should be quite a chilled stream this one. I've been sick all day with that bowel problem I had earlier on. It comes every couple of months it seems. Right. Hello friendos. Yes, I've been out of it all day and last night. I think I was on Discord and I was talking to Johnny about this time yesterday evening my time, and on Discord, and yeah, just saying I thought it was the pain meds they'd put me on. Well, it turns out the pain meds had caused the backup problem in me again because they. Anyway, I'm not going to get too much into it. I was vomiting for about 6 hours straight again. So anyway, we're here now. We're just going to chill out. Close that music. Go on. Music done. We're just going to chill out with some Empyrion. I had 3 choices of games I wanted to play today, this evening. I wanted to kick off a Elden Ring run. I didn't know if I had the mental capacity for Elden Ring at the moment, just the way I'm feeling. And what else did I want to play? There was another one. Can't remember it. Oh, I wanted to start Final Fantasy 14 online, which I've wanted to get into for a long time. So anyway, we're going to be doing Reforged Season 2 beta just to check some of this out and have a little chill, go through the story start of it. We're going to start off on Akua, which is the start planet. It's probably the best, most from what I've heard. It's the most ready to go. Now, this is a workshop item by Vermilion and Revian, who built this basically universe inside Empyrion Galactic Survival. Yeah, there you go. I can't even think properly at the moment. I'm still getting a bit better. Hello, MGL. Hello, Johnny. I fired up the bathtub for the first time since I bought this place, and the bathroom was brand new, renovated when I moved in, and it came with this massive bathtub. I put a picture of it in Discord. I've never used it once, and just feeling so horrible today, I was like, it's cold. I'm going to run the hottest, soapiest bath in the world, and I'm just going to soak in it. Boy, oh boy, I got out. It's almost like someone flicked a switch. As soon as I got out, got dried, put my clothes on, I was like, I feel 10 times better. I'm going to do some streaming tonight because I was going to play a game anyway. Right, anyway, we're trying out the Reforged Season 2 beta. Plenty of games booked in for this week, trust me. So, like I said, I wanted to maybe throw my hat in the ring and do some Elden Ring, which, Johnny, you'll love that because I will die 1 million times plus in Elden Ring to the stupidest deaths. So it's a game that you will love watching me die to, but it's a big game. It's a really big game. It would soak up a lot of our time. And the best thing for you, Johnny, barely a cutscene in the game. Hey MGL, how are you, friendo? But we're going to be starting this week. We're starting Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. That's probably going to be the hump day of the week to get everyone through the hump day of the week. We're going to probably start that playthrough. What else we got planned tomorrow, or this evening your time, Johnny? Tomorrow for the rest of us down here, we're going to check out the last of some of the demos that I wanted to check out that we've got there. Hopefully it's still running. Hopefully it's still going by then. And what else? We potentially could be starting our Mass Effect run, which I want to get Mass Effect booked in and done before the new Mass Effect comes out. But there's 3 or 4 of those games to get through, so. Oh, MGL, you've had the flu, you've been sick, friendo. That's no good. Right, these are my, I'm doing beta June 24 run, just so we know that this is my save game. This is the seed if you want to play along. These are my settings. You can just pause it in the future if you want to play along and do it that way. I can't imagine many of you doing a play along with me. We'll just check it out together. And we're starting at Akua, which is the basic starter planet. But we can follow the bouncing ball. We can follow the story along in this one. And just do it. I've got the counter here anyway. ready for the death counter because I will die at some point, no doubt. So I'll keep that up. MGL, are you getting through the flu? It's not COVID, is it? I've known so many people get COVID again in the last few months, and inadvertently, it's what, sadly, my sister-in-law, you know, she had cancer, but the COVID really just wreaked havoc on her. So pretty sad. But I've known a lot of people have COVID lately, so I hope you haven't got that, friend. I hope it's just maybe a bit of flu that you can get through. Here we go. All right, we're coming in for a crash landing. So tonight, my time anyway, and MGL's. I was gonna play a game anyway because I'm in so much pain in my side again, and I've been couch ridden all day. Then I had my bath and just had some food, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play a game. So I'm just gonna stream it because I'm gonna play it anyway, even though I don't feel like being social much. They're just gonna do it. You crawl from your wreckage of your escape pod to find yourself injured and alone on an unknown world with no memory of how you got here until here and little at your disposal. The crackling of your suit's radio puts on the path towards answers somewhere out in the wilderness of this alien planet. Let's see. What is this place? Where the hell am I? The last thing I remember, I was aboard a polo station. Getting ready to ship out. Right, we should have... Oh, we got a knife. Combat knife. I haven't really checked out much of Reforged Eden Beta 2. So I know that a lot of stuff's changed in it. And I've been itching to sort of have a look at it. UCH Fleet, come in. I repeat, UCH Fleet, come in. Please respond. Radio static. Video killed the radio star. DVD killed the VCR. Streaming killed the DVD. The song could go on. Please command anyone. Please respond. Static near data signal radio out assist trend on OC. All right, cool, whatever. All right, let's get some resources. We're gonna need that ASAP. I'm gonna take this tree. Like as I can. Johnny, your 97-year-old father-in-law passed away yesterday during his nap. Wow, 97, Johnny. What a stint, though, hey? 97, peacefully? I assume it was peacefully. He's the, Johnny, he was the one you've been talking about a while ago, wasn't it? You had to go see him at one point, I remember. You couldn't make the stream, you had to go see him. Centaur, how you going, friendo? What are you playing at the moment? How's your wife been, Johnny? Has she been okay with it? Or she'd be pretty upset, would she? Or it was time. It was just time. Yeah, sorry for the loss, friendo. And give your family all the best love and wishes. I know what it's like. I've been going through it myself lately a lot. I'm just gonna pick some of this stuff. We've got to get to find, you can see on the opposite side of me, it says find a usable antenna among the wreckage. Oh, it's right there. How about that antenna? Yeah, okay, well, we'll work our way over to that, shall we? Star Valor and Enshrouded? Yeah, Enshrouded's had all those big updates, right? How is Enshrouded now, Centaur? Good? What's, Star Valor? How's that going? Hey, Charles, how are you, friendo? Henry with a gun. To excavate the antenna, place the survival multi-tool in toolbar, select survival multi-tool and quick... Yep, okay. I got it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock... Portable Constructor. What level am I? I'm only level 2. I need to be level 2. I want to get the drill too. I'd rather get the mechanical drill going. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. I'll better make some protein bars from this plant protein. Make me this, please. I've got some iron on me. We might need a few more resources. Resources! Not the ones that you put on your food. Wife's a little upset, Johnny, but you were kind of prepared. Look, it's you think about it. For 97 years, that that bloke has been the parent of your wife. So and here's how I know it, because like my nan, she was 94 and she just passed away, as you know, not long ago. And by the end, like, mum was having to do so much work for nan to look after her, and constantly the neediness of having to look after her, or she needed this, or she was upset about that. She wasn't feeling well. She needed this done and that done. And it was driving mum lupo, but when nan was gone, you know, mum kind of sat down and realized that was my mum. And they're gone. So it's upsetting, you know. It's a sad time. It is a sad time, but we have to try and reflect on how good. It's a complicated thing, isn't it? Feelings are horrible. Feelings are horrible. Star, yeah, I've heard of Star Valor. I've just never played it, Centaur. Are you enjoying it? Yeah, I was contemplating either starting a Final Fantasy 14 online, which is an MMORPG. Final Fantasy 14 run today, or you know, which is a really cool chill game. It would just be able to sit here and chat while I just run around questing. So I was, can I get that? I just want to get a little bit more iron. So that was sort of my plan today. Either that or Elden Ring or this. In the end, I chose the middle ground, because there's going to be a little bit of stress in this game when I have to do stuff. But I felt like building, crafting, and all that sort of stuff. Right, how much have I got on me? I might need a little bit more copper. I can find it somewhere. Because I need to build a couple of things here. So I need to build a bike. I need to build a suit. I need to build a gun. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a gun. Oh, there's iron. Oh, there's copper over there. I'm gonna run past. How's my weight? I'm gonna run past all of this to get to the copper. Do that. Yes, Johnny, it certainly does go on, friendo, doesn't it? You only have about 1,000 hours in Star Valor, Centaur. Bloody hell, friendo. You need to just become a full-time gamer. Try and make money from it. I don't want to make those, get some more of that. Make some berry juice. Alright, let's chuck this constructor down. Constructor. Put it there. Portable constructor down. Let's ship everything inside here. Even that can all go in there. Okay, first things first. Yeah, make me that and... make me that. Now, I need tools, the mechanical drill. So there's so much to spec into in this game, and then it's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. I know Neon was keen to play this. Hey, Dan! Ah. A 2-year bath. Desperately needed, Dan. You know what the funny thing is? It's a brand new bathtub, right? Well, it was when the bathroom was built 2 years ago, brand new. And brand new bathtub put in, never used it. It's got this plug in it where you push the plug in and then you push it and it unseals. You know those ones where you push it in, seals up, push it again and it untwists and comes up? It had seized up because I hadn't used it at all. It had seized up so much. So before I even got to have the bath tonight, here I am, like, I'm massive pain through my side, like in my colon and stuff. My colon's just wrecked. And I'm feeling like, because I've been vomiting for 6 hours, so I'm sore. And all I wanted to do was sit in a hot bath of soapy water. I had to get the CRC out, I had the pliers out, and here I am trying to just fix this seized up, like, little plug thing. I had it all pulled out. It's CRC everywhere, grease everywhere. Oh, I was like, ugh. I finally got it sorted and fixed. And then I was just like, right, get me in this. Get me in this bed. Right, 270. I want some more bullets. I can't make more bullets. Make me that then. What do I need for that? I need some more trees, buddy. And I'll need some to make fuel. Okay, well, you know what? Take that now. Take that, put it there. And take my ammo. We need to get some trees. Or some plant fiber. Yeah, either trees or plant fiber. Same. But yeah, Dan, I think I've underestimated the power of a good bath. I can't believe how nice it is, and just like, especially in winter when you dry out a bit and feeling unwell, just sitting in that bath and just sort of just dozing off a little bit, just sort of had a little nap, had some music on. And I had it really hot, mind you, so I was like steaming. I got out and then I put my PJs on. I went out and I took Hank out and just stood in the nice cool air after it while Hank was doing his business. And then just felt, wow, it was just invigorating. I was like, wow, I can't believe how good a good bath feels. Right, I need some fuel. I still don't have enough plant fibers for that. Even though I just went to get trees, that obviously helped. Okay, we need more trees. Oh, while I'm going, how about I get Q up and get, how about I get some... Can I make any of those? No. What do I need for that? Herbal leaves. Okay, if we can find some herbal leaves. Let's make some juicies and some protein bars. Whatever. Some food. We've got to get some food. You can see just below me down here. That's all my needs. So my health, my food, my stamina, and below that is oxygen. You can see my character doesn't have... I've just got the basic suit on at the moment. Just here. So actually, I need to queue up, see if I can build some armor. Can I spec into that yet? Is it under tools or weapons? I can't get it yet. Level 5 I have to be. Ooh, okay. How's everyone's weekend been going? What's been happening, team? What's everyone been doing? Dan, have you just been working? MGL, you're not... How long have you not been feeling well, MGL? And has that caused you to, not be able to work much this weekend? Because I know you said you've been busy and you've picked up more work, contracting work. So I was just curious. Right, I need some... Okay, we've got that. Take some of that. That might be the last one. Yeah, okay. Can I queue up 6 of those and yada ba 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 da ba ba. I want some more bullets. Let's go that many. Just really crank up how many bullets we have just in case. I want to spec into some more weapons though, later on. What's this? Ore scanner. Hell yeah, that looks cool. So with this game, they've changed a lot of this stuff around. Like the electronics look different, optical fiber looks different. This is all really cool. I'm kind of digging. I can't wait to sort of get into this. Right, I need that fuel. You know what? Stop production on the bars first. Okay, take those. I can eat those later. I also... Oh, I didn't get any herb leaves while I was out and about, did I? Anyone see any herbal leaves? Need to at least get some bandages rolling. You've just been working today. It's yours and Jody's day off. Are you guys doing anything for your day off? What is it? It's about, what, 12, almost 11 or 12 p.m. is it, Dan? Get some common herbal leaves. Go for a sprinty sprint. Yep. None of the herbs. None of the kernels. 7 herbs and spices are... It's good to see you though, MGL. It's good to see you here, friendo. Right, we got some fuel. That's good. We need that. Let's get this out. Looks like our data thing is here. I'm going to get the drone out. $1 p.m. doing housework. Yay. Going out for dinner. Nephew's birthday later. Oh, yeah. So, like I said the other day, my brother and his partner, my other brother and his partner, they've had their bub. So that was some good positive news for once for our family. And his name is Charnze. Charnze. Right. 3. That's where we have to be, isn't it? Have to be down in here. Right, this is our mission we have to do. Can you? That's horrible. Do that for me. Just try and get out of this hole somehow. Hey, Centaur, have you played much X4 Foundations? Is that what it's called? X4? Is that what it's called? Communication uplink. Commander VanHam, I've uncovered the diagnostic port and the antenna. I should be able to connect my smart suit up to the antenna and boost signal. Establish connection. Updating drivers. You gotta update those drivers. Update that firmware, otherwise things just go haywire. What, wait, what's going on? Unknown transmission. An excellent question, Commander, and one I would be more than happy to supply the answer to if I knew it. Unfortunately, I've been offline since initialization. Okay, so who the heck are you? IDA, Integrated Data Algorithm. I'm IDA, that's Integrated Data Algorithm. But you may call me IDA, a backup of the original UCH ID, to be precise, where I'm integrated into UHE surveillance satellite in orbit above your head. So you're an AI. That is correct, Commander. My system was rebooted when I detected your escape pod's distress beacon and it's entered the upper atmosphere, okay? I've been attempting to connect your suit so you gain reconsciousness, but it appears my transmitter was not able to transmit. I can collaborate your suit's data links so that I can interface directly with you. Yep, do it. Do some kind of AI support. My original role is to utilize systems at my disposal to scan, analyze, categorize, and direct personnel operations. I can do a great deal more than that, but nothing is relevant to current situation, as you are the only UCH personnel. UHC is the, like, human Starfleet-y sort of faction, put it that way. If you're wondering. I can't remember how I got here. Can you fill me in on what... This is us here. This is Ida, by the way. This is us. Shall I read you my logs from the fleet's departure? Please do, Ida. I have no idea where I am, or even how I got here, and I need every bit of info I can get. 0900 was scheduled to leave Apollo. The function of the warp core field generator was to encapsulate the entire fleet. Oh, so they built a warp core field to encapsulate the entire fleet. In the Adonis quantum wake and enter a wormhole. Oh god, that doesn't sound like it would go terribly wrong. After exiting Jupiter's orbit, Waiver Protocol was engaged and the Adonis warp drive began generating a stable field and the fleet entered the spatial rift. Okay. Moments after successfully inserting into the rift, the plotted course was forcibly diverted into an uncharted branch. Oh, God. A branch that ended in orbit above your present location. The warp field containing the UCH fleet was pulled off course, but what I estimate to be between 325,000 and 500,000 light years. That's a heck of a long way. That's a big difference. But my guess, but maybe as high as 3 million light years. Wow, okay. My logs terminated upon exit from hyperspace, as that was when Ida primarily loaded to this submined into surveillance and satellite. Okay, cool. So, any clue what I should do now, Ida? You'd like to know more about UCH, the fleet mission update, la-di-da-di-da. Understood. Your suit's data link now be calibrated. Disconnect. Okay, let's get out of there. Right, so the fleet joined in one big bubble, went to warp. It all went pear-shaped, as you could imagine something like that would. They got pulled off course, mega amounts of light years, and now we're stranded here on this planet by ourselves, and we don't know where the rest of our fleet is. That's where we're at. Oh, nice. That's what I call ammunition. Right, can you build me a hoverbike construction kit? That's what I want. So we can build a hoverbike and get out of here. Anyway, brought you all up to speed on where we're at with this so far. Let's see what the next phase in this is. We're going to have to build ourselves a little ship soon, I think. We're going to have to build our little ship with cargo. Go put a fridge in it. We're going to have to get some weapons, maybe some drills so we can drill out some ore. No, I don't want that. Oh, I didn't want that. That was a misclick. Damn it. Gosh, right. Take this stuff with me. Chapter 1, Human Debris. Alone on an unknown world, you stand against an unforgiving alien world, looking for anything that remains of your crew and your fleet among the wreckage. Are you truly alone? Ida may have found the answer you seek. Proceed. Commander, I have identified a large structure not far from a broken antenna. Profile analyst has determined 93% match with the UCH Pelican-class transport. MGL, I don't think 3 million light years would be the same galaxy. I think that would be a different galaxy, friendo. 3 million light years would be. Yeah. Let's take all our stuff here. I'm only going to take what I need. What don't I need? I don't need that. Actually. Make me those. That graphite I would like to take. What don't I need out of this stuff? Probably the sweetener I don't desperately need. Carbon substrate I want. The salt can stay. I mean, we can always get more wood later. I'm just going to drop some of this stuff shortly. Actually, where's my rubbish binny? You know what? Put all that in there. I'm just going to drop some of this stuff out that I don't need. Like that, because I can get more wood later. That can just drop out. I'm just going to destroy it. Trash it, trash it, trash it. Put those there. We're going to need some food. I'm going to need more than that. That's horrible food. I'm going to need to go killing shortly so we can get some meat. Mechanical components. That graphite will be handy. I'll keep all of that. 375, that's a lot. I'll keep that ore. Get that iron. Ooh, we can't take it all. Can I build another Can I just build another one of these? Yes. Can. Got here respirator charger. Cool. Sounds fun. Right, if I build another constructor kit, I could just leave this one here. That should do it. That way I don't have to ditch everything and everything can stay here if I need to come back and get more stuff later. Yeah, there's just a little bit of loot there. Alright, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm gonna have some coconut water. Oh. How was everyone's Father's Day in the US? Where else was it Father's Day on Sunday? Anyone? I'm gonna put that. I don't really need the combat knife. I don't envisage me using the combat knife. Anything else I can fit in my inventory? I can fit that, okay. Silicon would be handy to take. Maybe just make that silicon. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. If I do this, this will make... Oh, Ham, you're an idiot. If I make ingots out of everything, it'll make it much lighter. No, I want steel plates. It's made from carbon substrate. Graphite turns into... carbon substrate, does it not? Think. Yeah, these are much lighter, taking them in this form. Heck yeah, that's better. I mean, it doesn't help me with a lot of other stuff, but yeah, we'll just do that. Hey, Galarak! Father's Day in England, was it? Happy Father's Day, you guys. Did you get spoilt at all, or did you get breakfast in bed? Or did you just get farted on by the kids? Woken up rudely? Have to take him to sport? All that usual stuff? What happened? Nice, so it is making us carbon substrate. Yeah, how was the day? I'll take the plant fiber. Crushed stone can stay. The rest of it I don't need. Reforged 2 gameplay guide. I'm not going to take that. We've got logs and journals we can go through. We can check out anyway. I'm gonna take all this stuff with me because it's handy to have. Can I make more silicon? Can I? Definitely load that up. Oh no, hang on. Whoa. Get through this. This weighs so much lighter. Is that it then? Stone dust we'll need later, but we can get all that sort of stuff later. Nitrous cellus. I do want to take the nitrous cellus potentially. Oh, yeah, this is much lighter. To the point where I probably could bring everything. Hello, Amy. Oh, you're all out of dad, so it had no effect on you. Oh, Amy. Did anyone send you anything then? We're almost done. 3 more to go with that. Make that mechanical component. I may as well take this stuff. I can just drop it when we build a base. And it should be fine. Now that I've got all this volume, I can actually... Can you just go... Just eat it. And I can take all this stuff with me. Because why not? We'll just take it all. I'll take a spare contract. I'll take... Yeah, look at that. We can take everything. Right, put this bike down. Oh, that's where we're going, is it? Locate the crash shipped. How about that? How about... Oh, I need that. I need that herb. Herbal leaves, yes. Keep an eye out for more of those so I can make some bloody bandages. gosh knows we're going to need them later on. Oh, I need to... Okay, I also need to make a suit because I can't see a thing. Galarax says, started okay, daughter was round at the sisters. Little bloke was there with you. Daughter came home with cards, chocolate, and choco raisins for... How good are choco raisins? Now, here's a question for you with choco raisins. That sounds awesome, Galarax, by the way. Nice. Hey, Johnny, did you get anything? Did you get a bagel in bed? How good's a bagel in bed, by the way? Here's a question I have for you. Now, clearly, Galarax, you got choco raisins because maybe you prefer choco raisins. They're one of your favorites. I really like chocolate nuts, like chocolate peanuts or chocolate cashews or chocolate, like, you know what, chocolate covered nuts. But I'll be honest with you, you can't beat a good choco raisin. You cannot beat it. Oh, how good's a good choco raisin? Man, this is some thick forest. Oh, here we go. Crash ship. My God, the ship hit the ground hard enough to split in half. I don't see how anyone could walk away. Ida says, my observation of the ship's hull using cameras affixed to your suit conclude that the ship did not crash due to mechanical failure. The damage and burn marks to the hull are consistent with huge temperature plasma and explosive detonations. Bloody hell. Oh, Johnny, you were taken out. I love how all the daughters have a designation. Daughter, what? How many daughters have you got, Johnny? Is it 4? 2 of 4. So, you know, like 7 of 9 out of Star Trek? She could be 2 of 4. Daughter 2 of 4 took me out to breakfast. That's brilliant. If only... You have 4? Yeah, so 2 of 4. 2 of 4 took you out for breakfast. Oh, that's really nice, Johnny. What'd you have for brekkie? Galarax, I'm waiting for that response on the choco raisins, friendo. Are you sure the Heidelberg was shot down? Could have been a friendly fire or perhaps an ammunition magazine exploded on re-entry. There must be a record of logs or something that explains this. I'm sorry, Commander. The direction of the blast pattern and the melted steel indicates that it was struck from the front by plasma composition. Not in my database. Hey, BC. How are you, friendo? How's your weekend been, mate? I've been down. I've had that guys just that have come. I've had that problem with that I get my bowel where I end up vomiting for like 9 hours straight. It was only 6 this time, which was lucky. But I've been couch ridden all day, just on the couch, in and out of consciousness all day. Had my bath just before and thought, you know what? I was going to play a video game tonight by myself, so I may as well just stream it. But here we are. Oh, you went to Mexican, Johnny. I love a good Mexican restaurant. Upon scanning, I've detected radioactive traces of the same plasma on several other wreckage sites in the area, as well as structures near the polar region. Okay, structures near the polar region of this planet with strong EM emissions. I've concluded that the structures near the poles are in all likelihood weapon emplacements, communication stations, or military facilities of some sort belonging to an unknown faction native to this region. There may have been transmissions coming from their location, but not that I'm able to decipher. I want every bit of information you have on them, Ida. I'm gonna make them pay. Oh yeah, we're gonna make them pay. Commander, there's nothing you can do. You're alone and unarmed against what can be assumed are trained military personnel with superior weaponry and fortified position. This is their territory, and the UHC are the trespassers here. That's us, we're the UHC. The best thing you can do right now is to continue the search for the wreckage in hopes for that you are not the only UHC personnel in the system. Anything more is the work of politicians and diplomats, of which you are neither. You make a pretty convincing argument, Ida. I'm not saying we forgive them, Commander. It's just that it's impractical to attack them now before we understand the situation and capabilities. I'll do as you say, Ida. Thanks for having my back. So what's next? I'm glad you agree with my assessment, Commander. As you're currently the only UHC officer, my duty is to ensure that you live, and I would have you shut down your suit's motor functions to prevent you from getting yourself killed. Wait, you can do that? Shut down my suit so I can't move? Perhaps. It could be a joke. My humor parameter is currently at 100%. Don't make me change your humor parameter. Oh, BC. Oh, buddy. I hate Mondayitis. Galaric says, I like chocolate raisins, but have you noticed if you eat too many, you kind of pebble dash the Kazi the day after? Oh, I missed the second message about what you said today. Oh, your little boy gave you he gave you a bed full of vomit when he went to bed. Now he's off sick from school for 2 days, and I'm sat looking after him. So all the joys of parenthood. Well, happy Father's Day. Oh, VC, what's the national holiday for on Wednesday? Amy, do you have that? You would have that too then, yeah? Maybe we do. I had planned to start off the Workers and Resources Soviet Republic playthrough on Hump Day. But maybe we could do some multiplayer then on Wednesday if you guys are keen for that. Maybe we could do some Hump Day public holiday stream. Right. We have to go around the back here. I think that's what it said. I'd like it to be daytime. How far off daytime are we? Hopefully not too far. Do I want to pick up the bike? Pick up your bike, Cam. I'm going to get my weapon at the ready, just in case. The signal is coming from inside this container. The container's main compartment appears to be locked. With this keypad, the signal seems to be coming from somewhere inside. Open the container. The emergency door releases. On an underside, pushes the container over. A foul smell emanates from the open container. Inside the cargo container is a human body wearing a UCH engineer's uniform. Oh no, Neon! Neon's inside! Oh, Amy, you're off to work. Okay, we'll see you. We're going to do the last of the demos that I wanted to get. Well, actually, I wanted to get through more demos, but seeing as demo day is finished, we're going to do a couple more demos this evening, Amy. So hopefully we'll see you then after your big day of work and you can chill out. Have a good day. We'll see you then, friendo. Inside the cargo container is a human body wearing a UCH engineer's uniform in advanced state of decay. I've got a body here. Looks like an engineer by the uniform. It's Neon. Neon's the engineer. Biometrics of the body match the Sergeant Talent First Class Chief Engineer of the UCH 001 Heidelberg. The electromagnetic signal appears to be coming from something inside the container within. Investigate the body. Sorry about this, buddy, but I need to search the container. Search the container. It looks like he climbed in here himself to protect him during the crash. A smart idea, actually. This container is completely sealed and lined with shock-absorbent foam. If only the container hadn't landed upside down with the ship on top of it. Yeah, probably would have been alive. There's some stuff in here, but it doesn't look like it's going to be much use to me. Sorry about this, buddy, but I need to search the container. Search his pockets. Looks like there's a credit chit in his pocket. I don't suppose he needs this. Needs to use this anymore. Take the money. Sorry about this, buddy. Search the body. I found the source of the EM signal, Ida. It's his PDA. It appears to still have some battery left in it, but the controls are locked out and I can't access them. Now that the device is no longer inside the shielding container, I can remotely access the PDA. Do it! I need to know everything that happened. I've retrieved the personal logs files sent from Sergeant Plant's commander. I will run the analysis forward, decrypt the PDA, F1. You'll be able to access them through the PDA tab in the journal book. Okay, yep, cool. Should we, you know, bury him? There's nothing more you can do, Commander VanHam. But there may be an additional logs elsewhere in the wreckage. You're free to do whatever you want with the body, Commander. However, proper UCH naval bearer requires you transport the body back to Earth, which you presently are not capable of doing. At a later time, if you rejoin the UC fleet, you can inform command. Alright, yep, good idea. Let's go. Leave. There's a lot of stuff here that we can loot. You know what we might do? I might just set up a little campy here so we can build some stuff. Looks like we've got some ores and things around here, and I can probably salvage some stuff off that. Right, let's set up a camp here. Got 2 of those. I'm going to put everything in here. These things can sit in this one. With our money. The fuel's there. I want to build a tent to start with. Need some more plant fibers. Man, it's dark. Are you heading into a meeting, BC? BC, will we see you again? But if not, have a good day, friendo, and we'll hopefully see you a little bit later this afternoon or this evening to do some more streaming. What is that? What is that thing? Okay, cool. Take this tree too. I think there could be a bit of copper around here. Are you working from home today, BC? So we might see you just drop in and out of the stream. Is that what's going to happen? Where did I put my containers? Oh, here. Wait, I left some logs over here. Galarak, when your son vomited in the bed, was that in the evenings or was that in the mornings? Ugh. Did you say when did he do it? I missed when he did it. Right, make me the tent, please. So we can get to the daytime. Because it's quite dark. Then, I guess, we're going to need to make a bit of a ship here at some point. So we can fly around this blooming planet and loot things and blow things up and shoot things. Can I make some herb? Yes, make me whatever, however many of those you can, please. Okay, let's put this up. What did I put in? 9. Oh, wait. Hey, we got some daylight. Nice to see. Okay. We only got 1 bandage out of that. That sucks. Need to eat some food. I'll eat some of this. Okay, we've got some ammunition. We've got that. I really need a multi-tool. That's what I need. I'm going to leave that there. Keep the ammo with me. Let's get in here and have a look at this. Energy signature. There'll be loot crates around here and stuff we can probably loot too. Oh, you know what? I might queue up. See if I can do it now. Can I unlock that suit yet? Yeah, I'm not level 5. What? What? Okay. Oh, there we go, level 5. That's all I needed to do. Brilliant. Okay. Suit. Unlock that now. Yes. Can I also... What the heck? Tools... Multi-tool. I'm going to need a multi-tool. If I don't find one, I'm going to need one. Okay. It'll be under... Yep, here. Build me that. And then make me a multi-tool. I don't have enough. I need a fuel cell. Damn it. What the heck does a fuel cell look like now? That's what fuel looks like. Oxygen bottle. Fuel cell. Do I have enough to unlock that? Where the heck's a fuel cell under? Fuel cell. I can unlock that. A salvage core. That could be quite handy. Take that. Okay, these are all things that are going to be handy for us going forward. Can I make... Oh, I need Promethean pellets. Oh, how dumb of me. Okay, put our armor on. Ah, and if you notice the colors, you'll notice that they're the Iron Man colors. That's right, I like to make my dude have the Iron Man colors. We can put the jetpack on too, so we can sort of fly up a bit more now. It will consume oxygen, which we don't have a lot of. But do that, and I think is it you take the helmet off because we don't need that for oxygen. Right, well, I can't make multi-tools yet. Well, I hope, damn it. I hope that we can find some multi-tool ammunition in here. Pistol upgrade kit. Long, heavy... Oh, what a barrel to find first. Sniper rifle. Thanks for coming. Yes, I'll have to make some more sniper ammo. In fact, I'm going to go back and get that queued up now. Heck yes. The pistol became the backup. Oh, sniper off the bat. That's what I like to see. Right, can you make... No, it's locked. Can I unlock sniper? I bet it's like it. We can unlock it. Sweet. Give me... Oh, not that many. Try that for a moment. Oh, by the way, if we come across some ammunition... I'm gonna leave all that in there. We come across some ammo for the multi-tool, I'll be able to use it. First loot box, weapons, nice. What I like to see in this one. Okay, that's not what we need. Okay. Energy regulator, some glass and a couple of motors. Okay, I can salvage some of this building too, which would be quite handy. I'm just gonna leave my jetpack on to fly around here a little bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is that what's that? That's a... I can't... Oh, there's nothing in the armor locker. You... Okay. Can I access that? Console is non-responsive. Leave. Okay. Sorry about that. There's so much on here that we could salvage. Kind of getting stuck there. The ship's on its side. Oh, we got a fridge. Ooh, I'm actually going to leave that in there until I need it. I've got nowhere to put it at the moment. But that's cool to know. I mean, I suppose I could take it, but there's no point at the moment. Oh, what's in here? Oh, a sandwich. I'm going to leave the food in there for the moment. Medical bays. Okay, this is all not helping me. Can I get out of here, please? Oh, damn it, I was out. I bet you just go this way. Good. Lucky for us, it's not using too much of our more ammunition. Wow, okay. Oh, here we go. Some oxygen bottles. Can't access it. I really need to take out the core. I think the admin core is up this way. I've seen this wreck a couple of times. Some private playthroughs I've done. I'm pretty sure it's up here, but they might have changed it. Don't know. I think it's behind that. Can I get through here, please? I think it's behind that. Damn it. That's where the admin core used to be, I swear. How can I get down in there? Okay. Not helping. Damn it. I need to get down in there. They've really done a good job blocking this up. Up, up. See if I can get in here. Nope, looks like it's pretty well sealed. This is what's that? Ooh, oxygen canister, nice. This is called Empyrion Galactic Survival. It's got that sort of similar building style to Space Engineers. It's much more vast. There's much more space. There's factions, NPCs to fight against. This is a workshop mod that's being made. So there's two people that have built on top of the base game and made basically a new version of the game, much better in a lot of people's opinions. This is actually the number 2 they're doing, which is the beta. If I just bring up this, currently, this is the system we're in, right? This is the system we're in. We're on Akua. These are all planets that we can travel to in this system. All right. Let me just show you this. The galaxy map. Use the standard movement, WASD. Yeah, okay, proceed. This is the actual, so we're here. We're in the starting system, right? The alpha starting system. I'm just going to zoom right out for you, just so you can get a scope of the size of this system. There's this game's really big. You can actually see the territories here. These are the territories all around space of what factions sort of own what. The red is the Zirax. They're kind of the bad guys straight off the bat. Orange is basically what's the orange again? We don't know them. Oh, why can't I think of their name? They're like the trading consortium. Anyway, I'll think of it when we get there. I'm a bit sort of out of it at the moment, but the galaxy is huge. Yeah, it's more like Yeah, so and so when you build your ships and stuff, Galarak, when you build your capital ships, you've got small vessels, you've got hover vessels. You can build like hover bikes, mining vessels. But when you build your capital vessels and all that sort of stuff, you actually have to fit them out with warp drives. Make sure you can fuel them. So you've got to harvest all the stuff. You've got to be able to fuel them so you can actually warp to these other sectors, basically. Not only that, but depending on the size of your warp drives and stuff like that, depends on how far you can warp at once. There's a lot to this game. That is so cool. And so the story, as we've started today, is we're part of the UHC fleet, which is the human. Basically, think of it like Starfleet or something along that lines. We've gone out in a fleet to travel together. We've got a combined warp bubble, but what's happened is somewhere along the way we got thrown off the path, and the fleet got thrown out thousands and like hundreds of thousands of light years away from where we were supposed to be, and we found ourselves crashed on this planet, and that's where we're at. We're now trying to figure out where we are and what to do next, and what the hell's going on. So, yeah, I'm currently just trying to build this up so I want to try and loot this place a bit, figure out what's going on, and then we can kind of maybe build our small vessel, and then crack on from there. Okay, what do we got? Oh, here we go. There appears to be damaged data pad for the cargo management among the debris. This must be the source of the signal. Examine the data pad. The power light is on, but the screen is cracked and pushing the buttons yields no response. Ida, I found a logistics management unit, but it's too badly damaged to use. Looks like the one's bust. I'll check somewhere else. Just a moment, Commander. Logistics pad contains... Ida is our... she's the AI in our suit. She's going to help us sort of figure out the next steps we need to take. Logistic pad contain transfer records, access logs, and user notes. There's usually more information in one of these devices than most people realize. Please connect your suit to the data port at the bottom of the pad. We'll attempt to retrieve it. New device detected. Extracting data, logistics data, uploading temp files to satellite. I've received the logistics file, Commander. I've confirmed that there is additional data in the device logs. Would you like to review the logs? I'll read them now. Thanks, Ida. You don't see Emerson, Natasha, Container, Captain Brenner, and most of the flight crew were killed just a few seconds ago. The rocket or something that hit the bow and took out half the bridge. I'm lucky it wasn't me. Thanks to my completely justified criticism of Lieutenant's ship landing, I was ordered to be off the bridge to prep the escape pods. Normally I'd call that karma, but I guess not in this case since I'm standing in front of the escape pod section and there's no door and the door's sealed. Ooh. Not that it matters anyway, because the entire section is missing and I'm left staring through a hole in the hull out into the sky. This will probably be the last message I make, and I'm making it on Logistics Manager because my PDA is smashed. I just hope that Heidi's hull will take the impact and I'm alive when it's over. I'll stick this pad in one of the containers and sign off, hopefully not for the last time. Emerson Ensign of the UCH Heidelberg signing out. Ouch. Right. Yeah, Johnny, get that coffee. Hydrogen bottle and respirator charger. Okay, there's a lot of new, so compared to the vanilla base game, there's a lot of, new, bioethanol. Made from processing grain and fruit and biofuel. Bioethanol can be converted into an emergency fuel source. Okay, cool. Right. So there's a lot of a lot of new sort of things that have come out with this. They've made it so I can't take the core out of this. In the vanilla game where I was trying to shoot before, you can take the core out of this place and basically salvage this whole place, but we haven't been lucky enough to get... There's a whole constructor there, look at that. We haven't been lucky enough to find any ammunition for the multi-tool, which helps us. Looks like the power's out. Should be able to connect my suit's battery. Less than 1% remaining extracted hold. Looks like they made 8 tents, which means there's at least 8 survivors. The rest of the stuff constructor made was pretty standard stuff. Supplies, communications equipment, hover bike, and a pair of UCH Raider kits. Standard supplies for a journey over land. Looks like they loaded up the rest of the ship's supplies and salvaged what they could to carry and headed away from the ship, which makes sense since the place would have likely drawn attention from the enemy if that hung around here for too long. So I guess we should be on the lookout for a pair of UCH Raiders. I've already scanned the planet for any heat signatures belonging to UCH crew and vehicles. Commander VanHam, there are no other members of the UCH Navy anywhere on this planet. However, what I wanted in the logs, aside from confirmation of survivors, was a frame of reference for the inconsistency present in the other evidence gathered from Ensign Emerson and Sergeant Pallett's log files. So have you figured out what the problem is? I'm 80% certain, Commander, the final piece of the puzzle, so to speak, should be found on the ship's bridge. There is a console there that still needs to be functioned. Okay. Because, Commander, that console on the bridge both unshielded and will draw a great deal of power when it's activated. I have identified an unarmed aerial vehicle patrolling near you. Current position, and activating that console will undoubtedly draw... Okay, we're going to come under a fire straight away. It was necessary to avoid putting you in additional danger. If you want to discover the truth that the console is our only remaining source of finding the surviving crew of the Heidelberg and the rest of the UCH fleet, for good or ill, it's the only source of information left to us. Commander, I leave the decision to you. Alright, well, I'm going to go get the rest of the ammunition, because as soon as we access that, we're going to be under attack, so I want to get the rest of my ammo. Right, might just drink one of these with it. You get a couple of those. Do that. The aerodrome appears to have a weak point. A glowing optical sensor on the front that is not... Wait, is it already on the way? No, it's not on the way, surely. Alright, let's put all this stuff in here. We need those. Oh, yes! Alright, we're fully ammoed up, team. I've got my suit on. I better put my helmet on. Alright, let's go. You can get more bigger, heavy armor sets and all that sort of stuff too later on. Right, so we just got to get to the bridge. I do have all that food I can get in here too. Hey, I haven't. Get rid of all that rat has off me. Have a quick shower. I swear we went over that earlier. Oh, God. Gonna shut those doors. That was really annoying. Okay, here we go. Get ready. I found the console editor. Get ready to download the contents. Tell me if the drone changes course. This is the Heidelberg Bridge console. The high probability of activating the console will draw unwanted attention. Activate the UCHO navigation console. Initiate boot up sequence. Operate. Battery remaining 63% retrieval. Incorrect username password. Access granted. Welcome, Commander VanHam. There is one unread message. Lieutenant G. Romley to all. Heidelberg is lost. We've been lucky this past week, but patrols have been closing in. As the forest fires caused by the wreckage died down, we can stay no longer. The UCH expeditionary fleet was pulled off course after initiating long-range warp drive. using the Adonis quantum warp drive. That was the one that encapsulated the whole fleet in one warp bubble. This was an explored route the Hyperion and charted half a dozen times. Several of our ships crashed in this planet after sustaining damage. We've managed to compile translation key for the language, Andromeda train station standard. We're also able to compile partial translation for key, Xerax standard. That's a bad name. But as far as they have refused any attempts, the Xerax bastards. It's recommended that you do not engage their armed patrols and avoid the airspace around. Okay. They have their own issues with the Xerax, so it looks like we found a common goal. Help us get us back on our feet. I've been analysing the flight path of the patrolling drone. I would like to inform you that it has just changed course and is heading in your direction. Roger that. Let's go. Let's go.
Red alert! All crew to battle stations.
Let's see where these bastards are. Oh, there it is right there. Just the one? Looks like it so far. Got it! Alright. There's one down. Is there any more? Because it was right under it. If you're wondering why it didn't fire on us. Computer, mechanical part. Yeah, because we were right under it, it actually couldn't hit us. So it was actually lucky for us. Command VanHam. So it looks like we got our first lead, Ida. Somewhere on this planet, is a neutral station that our people use to get off world and regroup with the rest of the fleet. Yes, Commander. However, I was able to verify the cause of the inconsistencies between the physical evidence on the logs left behind the Heidelberg scrimmers, which will complicate matters significantly. Complicate matters how? From the level of decay of Sergeant Pallant's body and the runtime of logistics unit, I can confirm with 97% accuracy that 1,452 days, or just under 4 years, have passed since the Heidelberg crashed. I do not know how this is possible. We only just woke up in our crash pod, like at the start of today. Start of this, an hour ago, an hour and 20 minutes ago. Commander VanHam, how could almost 4 years have passed between us leaving Jupiter's orbit and me arriving here years after everyone else? Some kind of side effect of traveling through the rift? Time dilation? Time travel? An unforeseen side effect of traveling through the spatial rift is a possibility, Commander. And by the same token, so would time dilation in much the same way that a black hole affects the passage of time. Time travel as an explanation, however, is purely fictional. The most likely explanation is that your escape pod malfunctioned or it was damaged and remained in orbit a while, maintaining you in a cryosleep for the duration. But there are no known cases of memory loss that weren't also accompanied by severe neurological damage. Oh, good. Remember everything up to Apollo Station, but beyond that, nothing. Are you saying that I could have brain damage? You have passed all cognitive tests that I've performed, and your physical and mental conditions are monitored by your suit, both of which your previous medical assessments on record. So whatever the cause is, I cannot discern at this stage. Although more difficult than previous estimated, finding the rest of the UCH fleet would be the fastest method to confirm whether or not this condition is unique to your experience by others. Until then, I will monitor your conditions. I guess I'd better be moving my plan on finding a way back to the fleet. Agreed, Commander. All sources of information at this site have been exhausted. This location is no longer secure. Alright, good. Brilliant. That sounds groovy. Let us tomato and cheese out of here. We've reached level 6. After uncovering the wreckage of the Heidelberg and the fate of its crew, he set off after the survivors following a trail gone cold almost 4 years ago to the neutral station they used to get off world and escape the Xerax pursuers. Proceed. It's got dark again pretty quick too. Actually, do you have the ability to put light on? Okay. Well, here's the thing. Anything you can tell me about the place? I hate going in blind. The structure appears to be made primarily of wood and stone composites, consistent of living quarters, agricultural facilities. There are several patrolling groups at the edge of their defined territory and the evidence of recent drone activity. Okay. Send and receive. The drones do not appear to be affiliated with the structures below, as they are making periodic communications to facility near the polar region, confirmed to be Xerax emplacements. They seem to be keeping guard over residents, making more likely. It would be best to approach in the times between regular drone patrols, Commander. If they cannot help us, it will cause unnecessary problems for them if we're found in their presence. Oh, okay. So over there, 3.8 kilometers away. That's where we have to go. Right. We're going to leave. I'm going to put a marker here. Actually, I don't need to because it's already marked here. But I am still going to put one here and just go. You know what? We'll just call it home for the moment. Just for the moment. Not the marker I want. Can I have that marker, please? Good. Okay. So, keep my ammo. Take that out. I've still got all the food. We've got all the food in there that we can use, so I'm just not going to get it out of their fridge yet, just in case. Because I just don't need it. Ah, we're going the wrong way, Ham. Damn it. Go and check out this village. See what the go is. Oh, really? Hopefully it's daytime when we get over this side of the planet. Sharon! Hey Sharon, how are you, friendo? How you been? Hey Sharon, did you manage to catch up with the our last episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance? Oh, we bloody love that game, Sharon. I cannot wait for number 2. And we all loved it. We all loved seeing the trailer for the next one. Cannot wait. We're going to be starting a Mass Effect playthrough series. Have you ever seen Mass Effect, and will you be keen to come and hang out at some of those? And I hope you've been feeling all right. So I'm glad you're able to drop in today. This time's it's a little bit more manageable for you, right? At this time of day. Man, we got some forest to navigate through here. Thought we'd get through here. Daylight would have started appearing, but clearly not. Clearly not everything is what it appears. It's early afternoon. Yeah, Dan was saying it's early afternoon. Whoa. You're entering unknown faction territory. Ooh, okay, designated by the green border here. It is, you can see under the map up in the top of the screen, you can see it says Talon. The Talon it's their faction. So just FYI, if you're going to play this game, you'll see Xerax Empire, where reputation hated. Once we meet with the Talon here, we'll have a reputation which might probably be neutral. But here's just FYI about factions that you might not know. You can read here. So certain things you do to factions or against factions will change will change the score here in a positive or negative effect. So if you kill an enemy of the Zirax, if you attack enemies of the Zirax, if you start doing things positive towards the Zirax, this score will go up and will become neutral. Vice versa, if we do things that they hate, like kill Zirax, kill their ships, you know, our score will never go up. So. I know. You haven't caught up with our last stream yet? Oh, it was brilliant. We missed you. We missed you so much for the last of it. We had such a good time. Hey, I'm here, am I? Seems you might be right, Commander. Nonetheless, the creatures were not described. Oh, there we go. Chief. The Heidelberg's log and should be investigated for potential information. Ah! That scared the poop out of me. Whatever that just shot me then absolutely scared the crikeys out of me. Guess we should go in with hands up. No weapons. Hello? Friendos, can I come in? Here's your entrance. Oh, crikeys. Hey, buddy. I need to talk to your chief. You don't get this in, Space Engineers. Galarak. Alright, need to get up to see the chief. Which way do we go to get in here? This is a, this is a really cool, PI they've got. They've done a really good job building these. What do you got in there, buddy? Oop. No, we don't want to steal things, because, oh, I got, Talon, here we go. So we're currently neutral with the Talon. We're 1500 of 1800 to get friendly. You get friendly and honored. You get price cut when trading. So killing a member of the Talon faction is minus 1,000. So we don't want to do that. Plus 5. Spawning a structure or a vessel in Talon territory, minus 300. Yeah, and you don't if your reputation is honored or better. Don't mind. What can you do that gets you positive effect with them? Attack a predator in Talon territory. 0.03 per damage point dealt. Is that it? Golly. I'd say doing missions for them would help too, I would assume. Oh, here's the actual entrance. Makes sense. Ooh, fancy. Look at this little temple they've got going on in here. Hey, Chief. Oh, are you the Chief? You're the medicine man. Tena koi etsi manene kona tuka ahuhu ragatira. Oh, I'm not going to read all that. Sorry, I don't understand your language. Oh, good. So your people are Kumatia Talon Kia Turd something Xerax. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing gray. I don't know what you're trying. I guess we're done here then. Did you get any of that either? The best I've got is that the Chief wants me to go to some tower somewhere. I have a record of the conversation. I'd identified the structure he indicated. Commander, it's quite far from your current location. And it's emitting a low electromagnetic signature. Go ahead, Ida. Okay. Yeah, I just made that noise. Commander, I forwarded the location tower. Okay, how do I get out of here now? Talking to machines. Tapestry on the talent. I wonder what it could. The heck is that? It's unlikely through the cameras on your suit. I was able to observe the tribesmen while you spoke. The chieftain, almost of the people in the village, displayed no aggression to merely curiosity. Yes, merely. Right, that's home. Most, but not all should be. Should I be worried? Well, they've got a green symbol, so I'm going to go friendly. I wouldn't worry about it, Commander. Individuals I observed appeared to be youths. Ah, ancient tower that way. We have some daylight, please. Right. I don't know what that noise was. It gives me the heebie-jeebies, but it gives me the cold shivers. Whoa, look at this tower. Okay. Oh no, I picked a herbal leaf. Oh, I'm just outside their territory. How lucky. There appears to be some kind of entrance on the top of the tower, Commander. Okay. I'm going to get my weapons out. This doesn't seem like it's going to be good. In fact, I think, ooh. Okay. I think I should probably have a ship here so I can load it up and loot stuff. Is that right? I didn't do that. Am I going to be able to get... I found a way inside. It was quite a way to fall. I'm expecting a staircase or an elevator or something. Whatever this place is, Commander, my scans are unable to penetrate the walls. It appears to be heavily shielded, except for a data transceiver that I'm unable to access. What do you mean? The design of the structure is far more advanced than anything in the Talon village, but there are many similarities in their architecture, styling, and repeat motifs on both. How could they be made by the same people, yet be so technically different? What could have happened to cause them to abandon the technology that made all this possible? There could be any number of reasons, Commander, but I summarized that the Xerax presence here is caused their apparent regression. Otherwise, they would be standing as equal. Yeah, they'd be at top of my list too. But why would they send me here? Show me what they used to be. Those devices appear to be some form of computer terminal. Maybe I contain answers to questions. One of the console appears to be different from the others. It possibly controls or whatever powers the source intended to power the building. Once it's power activated, it might be able to access the building's transceiver. See if I can figure it out. Am I going to be able to get out of it? I can't. Oh yeah, I can. I will be honest. If I'm going to be, I don't know if this place is going to open up and I'm going to go looting. Because if it does, if this is a place that I can loot, I'll need a ship. This isn't the terminal you're looking for. Leave it alone. Yay. Maybe this is the power one. Right, that's the power switch. Ooh. Here we go. Let's go green then. I have no use for this right now. Leave it alone. I'm reading increase in data traffic. I'm able to remotely connect to the computer systems. I'll have a translation key completed momentarily. Okay, receiving download now. Sharon, welcome to Ensign, friendo. Ensign, report to the bridge, Ensign. I did hear that. You know what? I'm going to replay that again for you. Thank you. Sharon, you didn't have to become a member, but thanks for becoming a member. I'm going to replay that. There it is. I thought I heard that noise. Is that what scared me too? Thanks for becoming a member. Welcome also, Sharon. We'll have to put you in the Discord chat and everything. You can hang out with everyone. Have you got Discord? Access the blue console. Thanks for the support too, Sharon. You enjoy my my streams? We're going to be back, well, it's going to be early morning your time, or late midnight when I stream again tomorrow. We're checking out the last of some of our demos from Steam Next Fest, and then we're going to be this week. There's a public holiday in the States, so we might do some multiplayer gaming on a Wednesday for everyone. And then I'd plan to do Workers and Resources Soviet Republic playthrough this week at some point, starting that off. And then also kicking off our Mass Effect run at some point. Yeah, Dan, welcome. Someone has to, says Dan. We're going to have some good fun for the rest of the year on this channel. We've got another... it's not everyone's cup of tea, but when we do the multiplayer farming sim servers, it's good fun. Everyone jumps in, like Dan will be in there, Johnny will be in there, and it's good fun when everyone joins the chat. And there's a good laugh just to come and hang out too. So come and hang out to all the streams. Sharon, you can hang out with us and have a good laugh and just chill out with some wonderful people. Activate translation program. Loading Talon translation key to SSD. I wasn't going to be streaming tonight because I've been couch ridden all day because I've got a issue with my colon and it stops me being able to do stuff. So I end up vomiting for like 6 to 9 hours, and it happens every couple of months. It's when it's worse, and so it happened yesterday evening and this morning my time. So I was on the couch all day, in and out of consciousness. And I sort of woke up, had a bath for the first time in a long time. I had a bath, and I thought, you know what? I was going to play a game tonight, my time, because it's now 11 o'clock here. And I thought, I'm just going to stream because I was going to play a game anyway. Even though I'm not feeling super social, I don't care. We're just going to play. Do I have a divertula? No, what I've got is my colon doesn't, I don't know if that's what it is, but it doesn't contract and retract properly anymore. So it's a simple thing like just taking Metamucil and some Movicol just to help with it. But the painkillers that they put me on recently have sort of made things really worse for me. So that's all it is. Because I have painkillers to deal with I almost lost my foot in the Navy. Diverticular. I don't know what that is. No, I've been through all the tests, everything. We've ultrasounds, CTs, MRIs, colonoscopies, everything. They've done it all. In the end, it's my colon, the muscles just not working properly like it should for most people. That's all right. You know, everyone has things they go through. We just work through it, right? Oh no, paralyzed. Oh. Yeah, I take it in the evenings just to help out. I had a big lump cut out of my bowels. They found the lump in my bowels at the start of the year by accident when they did the colonoscopy, because they did the colonoscopy to see if there was a problem. Well, it wasn't the actual problem that was going on, and then they found the lump by accident. So they cut that straight out and all good now. So yeah, very lucky. Right. Tell simply some kind of archive. Access the red one. Talon translation 99% accurate, forwarding translation to hard play audio. Slowly, the silence spread across the galaxy, engulfing everything it touched. No warnings, no transmissions, and no survivors. Gone were the days of peace for the Federation. Long live the Federation.
All crew to battle stations. Shut up, Wesley.
Wolves upon us once again, and the bonds that bound us together burned bright as the fires of war were waged upon the ancient and evil of the past, our legacy. An ancient enemy we thought left behind long ago, bound to a dying galaxy with no way to travel the gulf of emptiness between the origin and destination. Naive we were, for while we are bound by lifetimes of memories, they were not. They took the long journey across the expanse with no thought of risk, only the cost of time the journey would take. We emerge here and now, when we were once again at peace, to take from us all that we have built again. To fight was our only choice, but time and distance served to only strengthen the ancient enemy, and so silence spread like the stain across the face of the galaxy, for where they spread only silence was heard. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with Xerox. It's talking about some war. Whatever this enemy was, it's strong enough to be toppled and formidable alliance that had ruled the galaxy for centuries. I found thousands of references. The legacy are bad. Elsewhere in the database, but little information is appearing. Okay, yep. 106 years, Commander, but indeed the records describe the defeat of the legacy. Okay, cool. A lot of talking. Access the green one now? Oh! Sharon says... Oh, you're on Movi Prep. No, not Movicall. It's weird. This is what Sharon said. So this is amazing news. I got admitted to 2 months ago to hospital because of my bowel, and they found a lump. It got the all clear today. It got the all clear today. All right. How good is that? That is so good, Sharon. Yes. Uh-oh. We'll do it again. Get me more cheering. That is brilliant. Good vibes, friendo. Let's get... Yeah, Dan's got some good vibes in chat. That's so good, Sharon. That is amazing, friendo. That is amazing. I hate the word cancer. I hate the C-bomb. It's just robbed our family of our sister-in-law just last week. I absolutely hate the C-bomb. This console only seemed to have a database of talent control planets, food, dances, and other culture-related stuff. While this is probably what the chief wanted me to read, no use to it. Yes, this console appears to contain information about the talentless people. Personally, I find it fascinating, Commander. Can you enable the upload connection? You, Ida, find something fascinating? That's the most expression I've ever heard out of you. One of my parameters is to investigate and document first contact with any alien species, Commander. I am predisposed to fascination to alien creatures. Does that mean you're investigating those big-ass spiders we've been running into as well? Of course, Commander. If you would like to know more about the creatures we've encountered, you can review the ecological database in your PDA, F1. I'll pass. Thanks, Ada. That's a shame. There's a lot to be learned. Commander, I've detected that the signatures moving in on our tower in combat formation. I was able to trace them back to transporter half a kilometer away that landed outside my focus. I apologize for not detecting them sooner, Commander. Enemy troops. How many hostiles are we talking about? There are only 4, Commander. They appear to have taken flank positions. 1 at the top of the tower, preventing your escape, and 2 preparing the breach wall. The shuttle that dropped them is still in the area, Commander. I recommend that you deal with the situation and leave the area before the troops are deployed. Understood. I'll get it done. Crap sandwich. There's someone up here. That's it, gang.
Red alert! All crew to battle stations.
Oops. I don't have the juice. Come on, give me the juice. Where are these damn enemies? either. I'm not seeing any enemies anywhere. But it's a beautiful morning. I'll take cover by the power terminal. Is that what triggers it off, is it? Ah, that's what triggers it off. And this is why I need bandages. Okay. That didn't sound good. What do you have on him then? A respirator refills your suit with low amount of oxygen. And some 5-6. Okay. There was one on top of the tower, was there not? That's 3. That's 4. So, oh, good bandages. So, Sharon, it's safe to say today's a good day to hang out and celebrate in the stream. Ooh, sandwich. I will eat that now. And a coffee. That's a herbal tea. And money. And shotgun upgrade kit and some shotgun shells. Nice. Okay, cool. We got some looty patooties. Return to the Talon Chief. Suspicions are right. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! There's heaps more. There's the ship inbound there, is there? Did you guys just see that ship up there? Jeez, they all had terrible loot on them. I thought they were only supposed to be 4. It did say to get the heck out of here though, didn't it? Okay. Let's go. We're in a swamp. Gross. Oh, I left my bike back there. Damn it. There's no more Xerax bastards, is there? Right, let's go. Xerax bastards, we got away from them. Get out of here. Let's go back to see the chief. Whoa, we've hit something. Just FYI. Who bought the drinks? Yeah, Sharon. After last night, I won't be drinking too much at the moment, but I'm so pleased to hear that, friendo. Makes me happy. Yeah, tonight, Sharon, I didn't know, because I was just going to play a game and just do that anyway, because I'd been out all day. Today, I was planning on doing recording. So I wanted to get Ships at Sea out, because Sunday, I spent all Sunday working on the collab series that I'm doing with Steven and a few other content creators. So Sunday, I spent doing all my work, getting that episode sort of up and ready, and having to get that sort of started and edited. And then today I was supposed to do Ships at Sea recording, but was vomiting all night and all morning, and I'd just been passed out on the couch all day. So I went, bugger it. And then I was like, I'm going to play a game anyway. So I may as well stream it. And so my options, because I really want to do a Final Fantasy 14 online, which is the MMORPG. I either wanted to do one of those, start the run on that, or I wanted to start my run on Elden Ring, which is, both games are huge. So I was like, I just want to chill, do some Empyrion, maybe relax. I see you have returned, traveler. I hope your journey was enlightened. Got some bad news, Chief. You read the tales of the past, did you not, traveler? The machine mind that communicates with you was able to read our language to you. So why do you look as though you've fallen into a wraithworm nest? He knows about time. He knows about me. That is unexpected. I take it something unexpected happened to you. A Xerax strike team had been sent to the tower ahead of our time. What? That tower contains a record of our history as much as the Xerax would like to refute it. They would never intentionally destroy such a repository of knowledge, as it may still be of use if war resumes again. What can you tell me? What can I tell you, Chief? They blew the wall in to get in and took out one of the consoles and everything behind it. The red one. I think by the time I'd researched the tower, they had already landed a safe distance and were making their way on foot to the tower. That knowledge is backed up, so as long as the other consoles are undamaged, then it can be repaired. I can tell what you're thinking, that someone here told Xerax patrols about you. Not to put too fine a point on it, Chief, but yes. It shames me to admit that you are probably right. Traveler, I can even understand why they did it. Okay, why? You see, 4 years ago, when the ships of your people crashed on this planet, several villagers were caught in the fires caused by the flaming debris, and that rained down across the planet. I ordered my people to go and put out the fires of our settlement and those of our neighbors, then to aid any survivors from your people's ships. To my sorrow, when we tried to help your people, they mistook us for the Xerax and our aid for an attack. We lost many people that night. Several of the young hunters lost friends and family members, held a grudge and said, "Oh, after I'd sent you to the tower to learn our ways and language to prove you were not an enemy, several of the hunters came to me and demanded that I render you no aid. That instead I should contact our Xerax jailers and trade the information. Naturally, I refused. I would be a poor leader to lend any assistance to the Xerax who enforce these conditions upon us. Fortunately, it seems the youngsters did not like my answer to their demands. Now it seems they have done something unforgivable. These conditions, I never did find out how the towel ended up with. Yes. That. It's not a terribly long story. It happened long before my time, but if you're willing to listen, the following defeat of the Legacy and their force dominancy, the Xerax, who had suffered greatest possibly losses in war saw us talent centralized within the safety in the Federation. Home systems, suspicious and discrimination escalated. Wild theories of orchestrating the Xerax demise, the hands of the Legacy came upon the xenophobia. Reigned supreme until it came ahead. The survivors from the Purge were heard onto hundreds of planets across the galaxy. Some to work as slaves. La-di-da-di-da. That's terrible. Why have you not fought back? Fighting is the way of the young and foolish. I'm too old to fight and couldn't bear to order my people to their death. And it would be to their deaths. There's no way that our bows and arrows could stand up against their machine guns. Yep, that's fair. Sooner or later, your people will need to stand up and fight. One day, they won't remember the past, as you do, and then they'll have nothing to fight for. Thank you for your opinion, traveler, but this is the business is our own. Things will resolve themselves. Okay, so what now? The youngsters will be apprehended and brought before the tribal council to determine their guilt. Selling out anyone to the Xerax is the highest. Okay, I understand. Is there some way I can help? I believe you may meet opposition On the other hand, I believe some of the other hunters may also refuse orders to bring the youngsters. I would ask if you are willing to speak to the head of the hunters and tell them to call the hunters at my request. See what I can do. Okay. Okay. Odd. Where are these guys? Home? He's a trapper. I would assume he's in here somewhere then. Find the master hunter. Not the master debater. Excuse me, sir. You're a Talon warrior. I don't like the sound of your beasties. What about you? You're a Talon warrior. Where's your... He's a merchant? That's a big dude. It's these things making the noise. Love your kitchen. Love what you've done to the place. Where's the hunter? Okay. Doesn't talk to us. Oh, this dude, maybe? Ah, here he is. So you're the Terran that the chief has vouched for. Galarak. You always thought Deke was the master debater? Stop deking about the place. What the heck is that giant rat? It looked like a bat rat thingy, didn't it? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Johnny, I think you've just missed. We were just in a bit of a fight just before, friendo. I didn't die either, as you can tell. I haven't died yet. I'm not impressed. I'm not here to impress you. I'm here because the chief wants you to bring in the young hunters. They're suspected of selling me out to the Xerax. Apologies for that. No member of my hunters would dare sell out anyone to those treacherous Xerax thugs. You dare accuse my kinsmen of those? I'm not accusing anyone. I'm just here to make sure you follow through the chief. That people have no reason to flee your false accusation, Terran. It is past time for the hunting parties to return with their kills for the day anyway. Most of the groups have returned to the village, and they're either preparing for their dinner or reporting to the chief. And how many have not returned yet? And it is normal for them to take this long. Hold your question, Terran. I know what it is you are getting at, and I assure you that there is no way a group that has not returned would have betrayed the village as you suspect. They may simply be delayed in a large catch or have travelled further and find a prey. What can you tell me about the missing group? They are exceptional hunters despite their youth. I expect that the key Eve among them to one day success when I retire. Geem and Torma are likewise expected to take positions in leadership. It's unthinkable they would betray your village. While it's true that some of them are troubled, Kiev more than most, they all have bright futures. The boy is his father's, when you put, yep, okay. Is angry, yeah, okay, cool, I do not know, I will, Just tell me where they, usually hunt. If he's innocent, he'll come back with me. In the monument. Okay, just tell me where it is. Cool. Right, let's go find him. The monument has, the monument he's referring to is located far from the village, Commander. Do not have enough information on the group. I would recommend exercising caution and go in armed. Oh, we'll go in armed, alright. Armed to the teeth! You're rooting for me? Johnny, you don't know what rooting means in Australia, do you? It doesn't mean the same. Rooting in Australia does not mean the same thing as it does in Canada and US. Just FYI. but it does and it doesn't. Okay, I know what you mean. You're rooting for me. Yeah, you're going for me. I know. But here in Australia, that term is used a little more loosely in terms of when two people get together. When a man loves a woman. Yeah. That's Australians for you though, right? But we definitely use the term rooting. We just don't use it in that, it's just not used like that here very often. Put it this way. When two people get together and they combined, it's like trying to talk to kids. How do you phrase this without upsetting the YouTube world? Yeah, pretty much, Dan. When you when you get the peach and you get is that a zucchini or a kumquat or something? Or a what is that again? Basically, and they join, it's called rooting. That's far enough, Taryn. There's no place for your kind. Your very presence contaminates this place. I'm only here to talk. Where was the talk when your people gunned down my people? My father's spirit deserves justice, and what better way to get justice than to hand you over to the Xerax first? Don't even try it, Keeve. Your band of merry men and their bows and arrows are no match for me. You think I'd be dumb enough to try and take on your alien armor weapons? You're even more foolish than I took you for. My companions aren't even here, but in their place, I brought some new friends. Oh crap! We died. That wasn't very good.
Uh-oh.
Current location. I'll send in my backpack, my drone. Actually, I'll just scout out how many of them are in here. We got 1, 2, 3. I can just get my backpack here. Oh, I can't. I get around here. I get around. Ooh, I get around. Crikey's buddy. I need to eat food. When we get home, I can get more food. I swear there was some dead bodies up here, were there not? Did I get all of these guys? A couple over there. Yes, take their money. Take them for all they're worth. Filthy Xerax. Eggplant, that's right. When an eggplant and a peach meet together in Australia, it's called rooting. Which, ironically, if you're planting them in the ground, it's also called rooting or uprooting. When we get home, we can eat that food, so that's fine. Did I loot all the bodies in here? I didn't miss any. I got them all. Did I get in trouble then for killing that? I don't think I was supposed to kill him then, was I? We've gone up a bit, but I don't think I was supposed to kill the... well. We'll see what happens. Excuse me. Choking, gang, I'm choking.
That's better.
Speak to the chief. See what the chief has to say about this, hey? Chief. Chief Beef. Speaking of Chief Beef, we really need to get back to Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. A trading card, Infector. Collectible structure trading card from the Empyrion collection. Cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I'll drink that. Even though that's good for other things to get out of me. Chief, I've got some bad news for you. I died. Firstly, it's on my gravestone just here. So you have returned traveler, but it's about the missing hunters, no? You need to explain? It saddens me that you would work to gain my trust only to kill my clansmen in cold blood. What do you have to say for yourself? I was only defending myself after he attacked me. We Talon are not violent people. We never initiate an attack, but we will respond if attacked. In this case, I have already been told by the hunters that Kiev's body was found alone in the memorial courtyard with damage to his body matching your weapon. There are no other bodies. The bodies were removed after I left to return. Oh, what? What? No, Chief. What the Terran says is true. I've seen Kiev's treachery with my own eyes. Ah, there were bodies of the Zirax at the monument and clear evidence that they were there with Kiev. You who lost so many of your hunters to the Terrans, you would truly vouch for this one? You who cried loudest for vengeance against the Terran interlopers? Yes, Chief. I followed tracks leading away from the monument until I found Geem, Torma, Suvi, and the Farai of Kiev's hunting party carrying away the bodies of the fallen Zirax towards the Zirax encampment to the north. I've returned with the gender tags, the gene tags of several of the soldiers from the encampment as proof. How did you get those tags if the hunters reached the Zirax encampment? I am the head of the hunters for a reason. Terran, I know my way around a knife, the Zirax body armor. What I want to know is how you know the bodies were removed when the bodies were taken away after you left the monument. I am commander of the UCH for a reason, Hunter. I too have my ways. You had that machine mind that you often speak of watching Marianne. As old Henry may be, Tuk's mind is still sharp. You think you can pull the fur over my chief's eyes, friend? You need to try harder. You may appear primitive, but we still have familiar. I don't get what's going on here. I'm concerned with what those four renegades are planning with the Zirax. What would the Zirax want with them? Not like them to show this sort of leniency to their kind. Handing me over to the Zirax would open the way to a brighter future for Talon. Is re-establishing relations between the Zirax and the Talon possible? It may have been long enough that the younger generation's hatred for Talon has been diminished, but I do not believe any sort of positive relation with Zirax can be possible. I'm sorry that you had to put it in a position, Traveler, that you had to see us in a time of weakness. I must truly be getting old, of course, to see the darkness brewing within. It's not your fault, Chief. These are your people, and they were wronged by mine. True, but not the fault lies with me for not realizing how troubled my clansmen are. Things could have been much worse. I've been tracking the Terran survivors who crashed here for years. your clansmen, their vehicles, headed to the trade station belonging to the Polaris. That's who I was trying to think of earlier. The Polaris is the is that sort of neutral faction. Okay, we're gonna head to the Polaris. I know this because I was there purchasing medical supplies when I saw them organizing transportation off-world. Okay, I will give you the coordinates of the station if you need them. I'm sure your machine mind has already found the structure. I hope you find your people again, traveler. May the spirits guide you to Empyrion, if not your people. And may the spirits guide you too, Chief. Ah, now you're sounding like a member of the clan. Hurrah! Farewell, Chief. Hope to see you again soon. Right. Well. Yes. So we were set up, but then we were also saved. Not a course to the structure either. We finally one step closer to finding the rest of the fleet. Chapter 3, Plausible Deniability. You've cleared your name and found an unlikely ally in the Talon. But you seem, it seems things are not always what they seem, and trust needs to be earned in this new galaxy. Can the Polaris, who helped smuggle your people off-world, ahead of the Xerax, be trusted, or are they playing a deeper game? Only time will tell. Oh, so now we've got to meet the next faction, the Polaris. Right, well, what we're going to do, we're going to go home first. I want to build a proper ship. The trade station's 3 clicks past anyway, so well, it's 6 clicks, but it looks like our place is 3 clicks and then another 3 clicks to the Polaris. So we're gonna head this way. I think what we'll do is we're gonna build ourselves a ship. We're gonna build ourselves a little like a vessel we can fly around this planet in, because I'm sick of hover bikes already. And I want to get airborne. I want to get hairborne. How do we feel about this time slot going forward, gang? Are you guys all right with just chilling out in the mornings and the lunch times in your time, in your neck of the worlds? Because I don't mind doing some streams like this now and then in the evenings, especially with all the gaming we're gonna have coming up. Just let me know if this scene, or could I possibly start a little bit earlier would be better. If I could start a little bit earlier, it'd be good. Love it, Johnny. You love a good wake up in the mornings and just hang out. I would like to start a little bit earlier. Johnny, would you care if I started a bit earlier and you just came in a bit later? Because it means I can probably get a little... If I start a bit earlier, it means I can get more gaming in, to be honest. Before, like right now, it's 20 minutes to midnight, and I've got to be up in the morning so we can do our next stream. So that's all. I'm just getting a bit tired. Yeah, it's midday. Yeah, that's what I thought. It'll be good for all the UK streamers, and UK viewers and European viewers. If I start a little bit earlier. And do more streams this time. Because here's the thing, right? Just want to bring you up to speed with a couple of things, what we've got coming up. There's obviously a lot of games coming out soon, especially towards the back end of 2024. 2024. God's sake, we've gone back 20 years. I want to start the Mass Effect playthrough. There's 3 games in the first Mass Effect playthrough. Then there's Andromeda, which was the game that came after the 3 story ones. So there's 4 games basically in Mass Effect we've got to clear. I wanted to do potentially some Elden Ring, which I've never played. Early sounds good. Right. Hey, Jody's been a member for 9 months. Stop it, Jody. Happy day off too, friendo. I hope you're well, Jody. Johnny said, I have no problem with getting up that early for the best content creator in the world. And Galarex says, you got a link for that, Johnny? I'd hate to miss it. Jody and Dan, thanks for that massive support, friendos. 9 months. How quickly has that gone? And I know the others are coming up on 15 months too, I think, from memory. So, well, it's gone so quick already. We're going to be playing this in the evenings just for a little bit longer. I want to build up some stuff. I want to get some stuff built and done. Elden Ring, like I said, I want to do some Elden Ring. What else do I want to play? I wanted to play some Final Fantasy Online, which is the MMORPG, which is an enormous game. And mind you, because these are MMORPGs, if anyone else is playing it or wants to play it and wants to join me, come along and join me when we do it. So this time slot going forward, I might kick off a few hours earlier. And we might do, say, I might kick off my time at about 7-ish. 7:30 to be honest, which is 2 hours earlier than we started tonight. Means I can probably get in more hours of streaming a day. That's all. Anyway, that's just what we're doing now. I just want to do a save. I haven't done a save in a bit. Good to have a save done. Right. Pick up this. Yes, what we're gonna do. What level are we? We're level 7. I want to unlock small vessels because I want to be able to start making small vessels. I'm going to skip the hover vessel and go straight for small vessels. So I want all of this stuff. I'll need a cargo box, fridge, harvester controller, ammo controller, light Gatling. What else are we going to need for this? Small thrusters. Although I'd like probably... There's an improved generator, by the way. Give me that. Mobile constructor, that's going to be handy. Armor locker. Container controller, Gatling gun. Cockpits we've got. The rest of it I'll leave until we're building at Spotlight. We'll need Spotlight's landing gear. And we'll need that detector. That leaves me with 37 points. And medium thrusters. I do want medium thrusters. What else is it through? Small plasma thruster. No. Mobile food processor. I might hold out for the moment. The rest of it I'll hold out for. Right. Because what we probably are going to need. There's the pentaxid tank. So this is up here. There's the advanced jump drive. So Galarak, if you're watching, this is when we start to get small vessels. We can start to get, there's some shield generators you got to have on ships. But what you have to be careful in this game, which is unlike Space Engineers, in this game, there's what you call CPU volume. So you only have a certain amount of computer or CPU when you're putting stuff together. So your weapons count, your thrusters, your generators, your fuel, they all count towards the CPU capacity that you can have on a ship. To increase it, you have to put CPU extenders on. So basic, improved, advanced, superior, CPU quantum extender. So what they do is they give you more capacity to fit more stuff on your ships, so your ships can do a lot more, like when it comes to all these weapons up here and stuff. So there's a lot to get into with this game. There's small vessels, there's capital vessels. You can see some of them here. These are some... Oh, here's a little digger I made. This is a little... the hole mole. I made this little holy mole. Right, and I just put it up here. I've got... I made these ones ages ago. I've made these ages ago. I made the VHS1 Maxi. It's like a little shuttlecraft. Okay. So there's these ones that come with the game that are vanilla. There's lots in here. Where is the capital vessel? That's a hover. That's capital. These are like capital vessels here. These are like ones that you can. These are the vanilla ones though. Vanilla game. We're gonna probably build our own. Right. Just so you're aware. Oh, that thing's pretty cool. The core war chain. That's a pretty cool looking ship. Sparrow. Patron. So there's all kind of cool ships that you can build, put it out and all that sort of stuff. So lots to get into. We're going next time out. We're going to salvage what we can, if we can at all, or we're just going to have to get the components ourselves in here and start. And we might even have to whip up a quick little base to do it. Oh, by the way, just before I forget, let's go and eat that food. Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot to do in this game just to get off this planet. It's gonna take us a little bit, probably a couple of episodes to get off this planet. So there'll be a little bit more fight. I want to go and fight the Zirax, see if I can salvage anything from or check out. I want to scope out the Zirax bases basically to see if I can. What am I saying? Try and just sort of loot them. I want to loot them. I want to kill them and loot them. Eat those sandwiches. Yes. One more sandwich. Okay. Now, there's food in some of the other boxes in here that I'm not going to take out yet. I'll keep it later. I'll keep it for another time because I don't have to refrigerate it yet, so I'm just going to leave it there. At least we got our food back up for free. Money for nothing. So we're going to reach the trade station. The trade station is over here. Now, it said the Zirax were hanging up around the poles of each section of this planet. Don't forget, this is just this one planet in this system, which is in this galaxy, far, far away. We got lots to do, lots to crack on with. This has been a good start. The story's actually, I'm enjoying the story. I'm kind of really enjoying the story. So we'll see what happens next time with the Polaris Mining Corp and see if we're going to be backstabbed or tricked by them, I guess, won't we? All right, gang. That's it for me. It's midnight here. I'm going to take this little doggo and we're going to go to bed. And I will see you in 8 hours' time for more streaming content. We're going to be checking out the last of the demos that I wanted to, well, actually not. It's actually demo day is running out, so we're just going to be checking out the last demos that I wanted to do first. You get it. Whatever. Thanks for hanging out, everyone, today. Johnny says, Dan must have really left a dirty ring on that hot tub if he hasn't taken a bath in 2 years. Johnny. Tomorrow this stream, this time slot for this stream is going to start 2 hours earlier. Gallarat, good luck with that sick boy too. Sharon, we'll see you tomorrow. Dan, we'll see you tomorrow. Jody, thanks, friendo. Thanks for the 9 months. Johnny, have a great day. We'll see you all at the end of the day for some more fun and laughs. Get out of here. Let me know in Discord, actually, Sharon, join the Discord if you can. Let me know in Discord about Elden Ring, if you'd like to see an Elden Ring playthrough. And watch me absolutely die horribly a lot. Get out of here.